Hello, welcome Dongping Pan. I'm the Director of Human Resource. You can call me Mr. Liu. I have seen your resume and I'm glad that you chose our company as your first formal job.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Liu. I'm also glad that you gave an interview chance.
The job you apply for is audit. This is the job that mainly audits the annual financial statements of different companies and some special audit projects such as SOX inner audit, net asset audit, audit capital validation. The main slant may be overseas funded enterprise. We need employees to have ability to analyze the complex issues, assume judgment and strong final skills. In your materials, I think you almost meet our demand, but I still have some questions to ask to make sure if you are who we want. There are 9 questions. You can think about them and choose 5 to answer. 1. Why do you choose our company and this career? 2. In our company or this career, what are your major strengths and weaknesses? 3. You have done interns in different companies. Why you change the place to practice? 4. What will your former employees say about you? 5. To show your professional experience, tell me what you have done when meeting a strange financial report. 6. To show your social skills at a workplace, tell me how you solved a social problem such as conflict between teammates. teammates. 7. If you can be employed by our company, what will you do if you find that a workmate do the illegal work for his own benefit? 8. What are your plans for the future? 9. If you are a manager, what will you if an employer tell you that he was bullied by another workmate? Here are the questions, and you have minute to think carefully.
I choose the question 1, 2, 6, 7, 9 to answer. For the first question, I choose your company and this career for 2 reasons. On the one hand, I am interested in financial since I was young. As you can see, I choose business as my major and choose this career as my internship. I feel satisfied when I finish a financial report. On the other hand, your company is quite the big 4 companies of this career in China. I think I can contact best employers and clients and use what I learn better if I can work in this kind of companies. For the second question, I think I have some strengths and weakness. The first strength is that I majored in business in my university, so I have learned knowledge of auditing and I don't need too much practice because I have done 2 interns in other companies. Additionally, I am Chinese and adapted to work in China, and I am young with passion and energy. As for the weakness, I am graduate and a freshman in workplace. Though I have intern experience, so my practice experience may be insufficient, but I will work hard to become a good auditor. For the sixth question, I really met the conflict with workmates. That was my first internship experience, and I hadn't graduated from my university. A predecessor, Bruce, asked me for a financial report draft and told me to give him on Wednesday, but he forgot the date, and he really needed it on Monday. He abused me on Monday and wanted to tell the manager to fire me. I worked on it urgently without rights to submit it to him on the Tuesday morning. Meanwhile, I found another predecessor, Clive, who knew what Bruce told me and our conflict, to talk with Bruce about his mistake under the table without telling him that I begged Clive. Then I invited Bruce to have dinner with me. We resolved the conflict and become friends. I think conflict is mainly caused by mistake, and if we meet each other halfway, social problem will be easy to solve. For the seventh question, I think I will be on the behalf of the company. I will be aware of why he do this, and if I can help him, I will do him a favor without do illegal work. But if there is something beyond me, I will collect the powerful evidence and report to my manager. I think this should be punished, and we shouldn't wrong anyone. For the ninth question, I think bullying at workplace is quite a serious mistake and must be eliminated. If this really happens, I will talk to both of two individual personally and make sure the truth by other workmates. If I find this true, I will punish the bully badly. I think the authenticity is quite important in this situation. I have some questions to ask either. I always dream that I can be happy and excited when I work, and I think this is the source power of work, especially the whole life work. So, what do you think is the exciting thing working at this kind of company?
I think the exciting thing is that I will contact with different kinds of companies and clients, and when I audit their financial report, I will discover many things I never meet, which is that I never think I can know it solves the job. I think this is a new way to see the world.
Another thing that I'm concerned is that I want to know what kind of management I will be under, and this may influence what kind of life and feelings I can have. So, what's your management style?
I think my and our company's management style is freedom. You need to finish your job with the standard style, but we don't limit the way and the time you finish it as long as you can submit it on time with the correct contact.
Thank you for your answer, and I don't have other questions. I think I'm suitable for this job because I have strong professional knowledge, which means you demand, and I have a similar characteristic which your company. I am young and with great passion in the audition career, so choosing me won't be wrong. Thank you again for your interview chance, and I think we will be workmates in the future.